Today's the day after Thanksgiving. I'm not working, and I don't know if I'll be driving a truck ever again. I either got fired or terminated or quit or something, but I'm not going back. But today's the day after Thanksgiving, and I just took the plastic off these, put that on the ground. I'm going to make me a deck. I cut the redwood poles into 2 feet poles. I'm going to put about a foot and maybe 4 inches in the ground and use these 2x12s as the flooring. So today's the first day I'm starting. Hopefully I'll get done in 3 days. Today's Friday, so I'll have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and start to look for work on. Here's the wood that I cut up. These are going to be my corner poles, and I'm going to concrete them into the ground. And there's my very first plank right there. I'm not for sure. I'll have to measure these. I don't know if these are 16, 18, or 20 foot. But 16 by 16 should be a pretty good sized deck, but a 20 by 20 would even be better. Okay, here comes the fun part. I'm going to have to dig about 16 holes, I think somewhere right around 14 inches deep. I think these are 14 inches long right there. And there's 5. There's the other 5. And then on the sides I'll have 3 on each side. So that'd be 16 holes I got to dig. That's always the fun part. That's the worst of it. But I measured these are 16 foot planks. So I'm going to have a 16 by 16 deck. Well, I got these holes dug. There's 5 of them. Took me about 45 minutes to do that, so about 9 minutes a piece. There's that board. Hopefully it'll line up. I marked it. It should just slide right in, but we'll see. I didn't quite get a full thing of dirt, full wheelbarrow. Slid right in there. I'll have to check and see how level it is. Don't look too bad. And I'm going to have to dig these other 5 holes and start putting cement in it. Here's the holes on the other side. I did 5 of them. That's what it looks like today. Today's the hardest, digging holes and getting everything lined up. I don't know if I'm going to pour the cement tonight or wait till tomorrow. But it's the day after Thanksgiving, and I got a little bit of exercise in, I guess, so that's a good thing. I stood that up and it fit perfect. Had those holes right in there. Yeah, I'm a little bit drained, but that's okay. Yeah, this is some of my best lawn too. It's gonna go to waste. Just digging those 10 holes, it was pretty hard for me, so I could imagine digging up 16 square feet of lawn, how much work it'd be. And anyway, it's November and I'm kind of burnt out. But I'll come back tomorrow and start on this again. Hopefully by Monday morning I should be finished. Sunday night, Monday morning. Well, I got the cement put in the poles. And good thing I waited till today. Because if I would have put it in last night, it would have dried, and I was probably about 1 inch off. So it was like about 16 feet long and 1 inch. So it's a lot easier to move wet cement than it is dry. So I'm just glad that I waited till this morning to do this. Well, I finally got the flooring put in. Anyway, the studs for the flooring. and that was a lot of work because I had to carry I think 30 2x12s 16-foot long from side of my house over by the carport all the way to the other side of the house, one at a time. It took a while, but I did it. And there's some more. I got these stacked up here. Haven't done 30 quite yet, but I at least done at least 20. But there it is. It's not the straightest, but it's going to look a lot better when the floor gets put on. 16 by 16 foot depth. Well, I got 3 boards nailed down all the way across, and I brought 3 more boards, so there's 6 right there. But I think I'm gonna quit for today. Ate too big of a lunch, and time to get cleaned up and take a nap, I think. Today's November 29th. I had to quit for a couple days because it snowed. The snow's melted off pretty good. It's going to snow again tomorrow, I guess. But hopefully I can finish this decking all the way to the end. I have 2, 4, 6, 7. I got about 8 boards left. And I don't know if I'll finish that today or not, but I need to get started. That's what it's looking like. Took me about an hour and a half to nail those boards down. I just ran out of nails. I'm gonna have to go get some more. But I should be finished with the flooring today. I got 3 boards left, and one of them's cracked pretty bad. And I'm gonna save that one for last so I can cut the crack out. It's not too square, but it's all right. You know, that's what saws are made for. But there it is. It's about 16 by 14 right now, and I need another foot and a half to finish it up. I got 3 boards and got less than 2 feet to go. Well, it's about 1:30. I got it all done except for maybe 4 inches right here at the front. I'm going to either use a 2x4 or 2x6 to finish it up. That piece right there is cracked, and I think I'm going to just use that for a small step to get up. Cut it about 8 foot or somewhere between 6 and 8 feet. But when I was at Ace Hardware, I kind of upset somebody today. I only bought less than 2 pounds of nails, and then she asked me, she said, would you like to donate your change, donate it up to, it was 5 something, would you like to donate it up to $6? And I said, well, first I'd like to see the CEO's house to see who I'm donating to, see what he lives into. And she started thinking, she goes, hey, that's a pretty good idea. I never thought of that before. And I said, yeah, it's kind of like the Quorum of the 12. And I saw the look on her face, and I think she was a little bit upset. But that's all I got to tell people. When you're donating to a church, charity, or whatever, take a look and see where the CEOs and the leaders live before you donate. See how much money goes to charity, and see how much money goes to the top dogs. But I don't know if I'm going to finish this up today, the floor, or come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to snow, but well, I finished up the flooring today. It's about 3:30, and the first steps, it's about a 5.5 inch rise. To me, that's about average, 5.5, and the steps, I think 9 inches, could be more. It's a 2x10, and I used that because it was cracked, so hopefully that's good enough for a step. And then the next one's, I guess, probably right about 7.5 inches, the next step. So this is what it looks like. It's 4 foot from one side, 4 foot from the other, and this is an 8 foot step. So hopefully I can start on the rails pretty soon. It was a rough go, but I got this part done. November 29th. Today's December 2nd. It's Friday. I did these railings today. Tomorrow I should be done with the railings, and hopefully I can get some Thompson water seal on it before it starts raining and snowing too much. But that's what it looks like so far. 16 by 16. It's 2:30, Saturday, December 3rd. Finally finished it up. I'm going to start right now. I'm going to get some Thompson water seal, and I need to get it done before it starts raining. It's going to rain tomorrow, but the temperature's high 30s, and hopefully it'll stick. I don't know. I've always used Thompson water seal in the summertime, but that's what the finished product looks like. I got a lot of gaps and stuff like that, but next spring I'll fix it up, get the gaps straightened up a little bit, put some caulk in it, and do some water seal again. But this is basically what the finished product looks like. Took a while, but it's finally. Today's December 4th. Finished up all the touch work and stuff like that. Put a coat of Thompson's water seal. Next spring or next summer I'll put another coat on. But that's what my deck looked like. It took me about 30-35 hours to complete it by myself. And it should do the job. It's not as straight as it should be, but oh well.